Alright, one that I roll. Playing first. Keeping. So the plan is to play the camel next turn, then play the desert, then play the dagger, equip it, get some lifelink damage in there perhaps. Okay. Okay. So I think we'll go mummy, pump our dude, attack for 3, play the dagger and pass. Or maybe play the scavenger. I guess that's cooler because then I can play equip dagger if I want. It's not bad. But if I draw land next turn, I could go champ dagger. That's pretty good too. Especially since the scavenger can't attack into the champion anyway. Alright. That's actually okay. Yeah, well... Yeah, we'll play dagger because I'm not going to be able to attack with all of my guys anyway if they eternalize. Ooh, Crasher's pretty good. I think that we just offer the Paramount up to the slaughter here. And this is fine too. And we'll play the scavenger and pass. Timely land. That's fine. So we can sandbag lands for battlefield scavenger synergy. Guess we'll eventually need it for the champion as well. Pursue Glory's not bad. Probably do not need to exert that away. Okay, so milled a couple lands and they lost a card draw spell, make better use of our mana, and put out the champ. So they get some card advantage here. I assume bouncing a land. Nope, they discarded Illusory Wrappings. Interesting. So we could deal 11 potentially at some point. Unquenchable Thirst. Alright. Well, I guess perks of them not having a desert. And we don't need to play lands anymore. Okay. Yeah, probably want to cycle to Pursue Glory now. But I don't want to just rip lands either. Probably makes more sense to just ditch this. Okay. Okay. So we're playing against blue-white control-ish looking deck. They've got the skies too, so Gideon's Defeat's probably going to be excellent. And then could do stuff that gives us more resilience, but their removal doesn't. I mean, Sandblast is a thing, but I don't know. What am I cutting for these two? I have to decide. I really like Dagger there. Maybe the Active Heroism because they have bounce. And then the Pursue Glory because it's whatever anyway. Okay. This is probably okay. So, better mulligan than that one. This one will keep. I'm going to keep it on top. It's a little bit dangerous, but we have a 2-drop, so it seems okay. I mean, Sunscourge Champion is quite good. Quite good. Okay. More damage output with the Spearmaster. Doesn't play around as counters as well, but I still think it was worth it there. Play a Scrapper. Scrapper's damage output is better, so then they're going to leave up Sandblast mana. Which means I think I just play Champ and then pass. So that way I can attack with champion next turn into Sandblast. So I kind of want to keep my Scrapper alive. It's my last like threat until I top deck one. Okay. Unfortunately, they're still just able to leave up the Sandblast. So it looks like I have to attack into it, much to my sadness and consternation. Didn't want it to come to this. I kind of wanted to just keep ripping threats, but looks like we're just going to walk right into that Sandblast. Yeah, it makes me sad, but sad things happen in Magic sometimes. It's alright. So let's do this. Let's blur this guy. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's just black, right? Yep. Guess we kind of want the dunes. Well, we can discard the dunes too. Eventually. If we need to. So Gideon's defeat's just going to be straight dead, huh? Alright, cool. I think we're just going to lose the Gideon's defeat. Because I'd almost rather play the, I don't know. I'd almost rather just play the dunes and then the Desert Hold. But I mean, Gideon's defeat is dead while I'm dealing with God Pharaoh's Gift. So they can untap the Riverwinder, I guess. We'll take 8, I guess. So they can attack for 12 next turn. So how much can I deal with the dunes? They don't have enough to do everything. So I can dunes, but then I can't Blur of Blades. So I get in for 3, 4 rather, 8, which is close. But we're not quite there yet. So I think we just smash. So I assume they have decision paralysis. Winds of Rebuke, okay. Guess that works too. So get him for 2 still. Play the captain. Play the desert. And then pass. So they only have 1 creature left. I guess that's good. Interesting. So we can Sandblast. So we dunes, we attack. They have to block. Alright. We could just do this and then... Alright. I think we're just going to do this and then Sandblast the Cunning Survivor, I guess. Okay. A little confused why they attacked with the Riverwinder. Well, Hap gets a white creature. So... Hmm. Okay, so I guess I wasn't sure how they were gonna block, but that's actually pretty good for us. And we play the archer and pass. So I could have dealt an extra damage to him, but I actually wasn't completely sure they were gonna block that way. But I guess, well, my thinking was that I would have discarded something had they killed it to get my guy, but I don't know if that would have been better. So they're at 7 life. We have Blur of Blades. We have 2 blockers. So the most I could get in for would be 4, 6. So we're officially 1 short of lethal. No, 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 no. It is exact C7, isn't it? So we sack the dunes, and this is with the captain. It'll be 4, 8. Yeah, so we have to. And then with the blur of blades, yes. With the blur of blades, it should be lethal. We just have to do it on the vizier. Alright. Beat the blue-white control deck, barely, but we did get there. We'll see in round 3.